Stranger! You've got trouble!
Generally the case.
Don't bother the boss with your nonsense, you little whinger.
Whinger? Honestly, proves that hurt. That hurts even more.
What's the trouble?
Broken rib, I think. But what I wanted to tell you is, the fort is being attacked. The Dark Lord knows you're here, and the door of my escape tunnel is jammed.
A test of our defenses.
And our defenders. Bruce? Prepare to defend the fort.
That sounds like a job for Overlord What's-his name, seeing as how I was passed over for that position.
You will do as you are told.
Come on, bright fella. Just having a laugh. You know how I love snapping off heads. I'll defend the fort like it was my own.
I'll help the defense as well. I'll start with food in the pantry. Make sure it hasn't been poisoned.
He's here! He won't slip away! Man filth! I hope you learn how to use that sword, because I'm gonna give you a final test.
Your time in this fortress is brief, but if I have anything to say about it, your time with us will be long and drawn out. You can't fall down yet. You still got all your limbs.
When it turns to the brain.
What does that feel like?
They are targeting the inner gate. If these orcs reach the keep,
Then that is where they will die.
Righto. You see that one, boss? He went down right quick.
Only one way this ends, Tark. He's sitting on the throne, and you chopped up into little pieces, floating in my soup.
Fear me. I can steal your will. In the name of the Dark Lord!
It's under attack!
Save me! Many thanks, my lord!
Trying to take the square! Don't let me bleed out!
You saved me!
Duck for the square! Push them! Help! To the courtyard! He's under attack! Thanks!
Your legend rivals mine. An adventurer, a lover of life and death, a despiser of shallow moderation. This, my friend, is the beginning of a wondrous journey for you and I. Let us embrace the madness and see who comes out the other side.
How about you stand here? I'm trying to take you down! One more page! at that guy's house! Delicious time!
Thank you, my lord! Reckon that's the last of them, boss.
Another attack will surely come.
I hope so. This one was a blast.
You fought very well.
Told you I'd defend this fort like it was my own. Turns out, it is.
Treason! We will retake the fortress. We will slaughter the wretched Olog and all who stand with him.
And what of the ones who stand with us? Clearly their loyalty cannot be trusted.
All who resist will be made an example of.
Submit! You're weak! Ranger, you've got trouble. Bruce is taking over your fortress.
I figured that was the plan when he stabbed me in the back.
From the back right through to the front. I mean, you were like a cleavage of blood. Sorry. The point is, the other orc know that you had Bruce, which you're suddenly now. And they know he broke free, which has caused quite an impression, let me tell you. Orcs are lining up to follow him. Now, I'm not one to tell you out of your business, but you need to put a stop to him right away. And you might want to mount a rescue.
A rescue?
Yeah, he's taken over a bunch of prisoners, one of whom is your overlord, I'm pretty sure. Might want to save him.
Where?
This way. Really, it was like you were stuck on a spit and just... Quiet! There are 3 prisoners. You go in and do your thing. I'll stay back and scout the area. I'm a really good scout.
Scouts go on ahead.
And die. That's why I'm so good. Right here. Scouting.
rescuing me. I serve.
So far, so good. There are 2 more prisoners.
Yes, you said 3, and we've got 1. I can count.
Oh, well, that'll come in handy.
I wish we could have stopped that run.
We'll be ready next time.
Got to leave, Bruce. He's taken a goose.
Better late than never, I suppose.
Up ahead is the last... Well, you know, you've been doing the counting.
Yes, I know.
Kill this clock.
Shut now, traitor! You better run away!
Break him down.
Hurry up and free me, you idiot! No one seems to understand how hard it is. About time you got here.
Well, guess that's it then. You can get back to your warmongering and, hello.
We are not done here. Bruce.
Oh, right, Bruce. In his fortress. Oh, your fortress. Had a lot of owners, that fortress. Oh, and the fortress was mine. It's a wee bit drafty, but oh, the views! I mean, I made a lot of improvements to that place.
Like your tunnel.
Yeah! I had an escape tunnel. Smart thinking, I thought. You know, great if you needed to get out, that's for sure.
We could use that.
Why? We don't need to get out.
We could use it to get back in.
Right.
Where is this tunnel?
This way. I'm pretty sure.
Welcome back, boss. So what was the plan? Rescue boys? Bring him here for some kind of reckoning? You brought along that little shrug-stained rat bag. Well, tell you what, I've got some friends too, me. Yeah, we can have a real party. A right shindig, yeah? We have some grog, play a few fun party games like pull the arms off the reindeer. Have at it, boys.
What are you doing?
you know. We're gonna play all the games we know with you, and then maybe we'll come up with some new ones, using whatever's left of ya. Shut a mouse! It's time to make the cock scream.
You're going to die badly, Ranger. I know it, Bruce knows it, and I think you know it too.
What are you doing?
Bruce is right. This will be a party. It's going to involve a lot of pain for you, and hopefully a little bit.
I'm looking for you, but it's even more fun stuff. I killed you once. See no reason to stop there. Bugger, Ranger. Was supposed to go this way. You'll see me again. Sure as striking a Catagor!
He won't get far. We will find him and use him to show all of Mordor what happens to those who oppose the Bright Lord.
This fortress is once again under my command. An attempted rebellion has been put down. Its conspirators have been put to the sword. Its leader will suffer the same fate. You now hold this fortress for the Bright Lord! Here, my enemies will find no weakness, no mercy, only the unassailable strength of my army!
It appears Ratbag has need of us.
Hear him out, but do not let him distract you from our true mission. They love Anne. It's time for them to feel some of their own.
I'll stop your heart. Think you can shove me down the ranks? Think you can shame me? I'll bring them your head. That'll surely make me war chief.
You thought me dead? Well, many have underestimated the Ancient One. They don't understand that my mind, my body, and my blades have only become sharper with age.
The tide has turned! Retreat and live to fight again! Better buy something!
It's weird, isn't it? Tight steel!
Talon! Ratbag needs your help! I've lost Ranger.
How do you lose an Olog?
He was taken. Found this messenger by food bone.
Isn't there an expression about killing the messenger?
Yeah? Always kill the messenger.
Well, that actually explains a lot. So what did he have to say?
He said, if you ever want to see your pet again, bring the shrap-eaten grave walker.
Don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
You realize this is a trap?
Of course. But you owe me. And you owe Ranger. After all, we got rid of Bruce for you.
Not exactly how I remember it.
Well, we could quibble over details all day, but the fact is, we're your boys. What will the other orcs think if you don't stand up for one of your own?
He's right. Orcs follow strength. If we allow ourselves to be attacked without retribution, it will be seen as weakness.
You may have a point.
I do? I mean, yeah, I do. Now, come on. Let's go get Ranger.
Look at us, working together, just like the old days.
Quiet! You'll give us away. Just like the old days.
Over there.
There he is, the glorious bride load. I knew that little sniveling crap I would manage to get you here.
Bruce! I'll show you, Snivel. What have you done with Ranger?
Just your trap. This is between me and the grave.
What are you doing with Ranger? Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut your trap! This is between me and the grave. Shut
come down here. We'll end this. This is just the beginning. First, it has to hurt. Then, if one of my boys kills you and that sniveling rat, so much the better. But if it don't, that's when the real fun starts, done it? Bruce! Come back here, you rotten piece of rock!
He's gone. But we'll see him again.
Better, because I'm not done with him!
Listen to me. We will find Richard. We'll take care of Bruce once and for all.
I'm not just gonna sit on my ass and wait. I will scour every inch of Mordor until I find him. And when I do, you'll be the first to know.
Fair enough.
Bruce is just the beginning. The more power we gain, the more others will seek to challenge it.
Then we'll kill them.
No, he must be made an example of, or others will rise to take his place.
It will kill them as well.
Why kill countless challengers when you can stop it all by breaking one?
Because we are here to win a war. And not play your politics.
In Mordor, they are one and the same.
Ranger, we have to act quickly. Follow me.
Let me guess. You received another message from Bruce.
Aye, and you're not gonna like what he had to say. Bruce snatched up some of your boys and poisoned them. He wants you to know that if you don't move fast, they'll die.
He needs to be stopped.
Well, you sort this mess out. I'll get back to Trek and Bruce. Ratbag and Gravewalker, we make quite a team. You're ignoring me, aren't you? Is it because I said Ratbag first? How about the Gravewalker and Ratbag? Better? Okay, this is the place. You go do your thing, and I'll go do my equally important and heroic thing.
I've been expecting you. Bruce wants me to make you and your boys suffer. He didn't have to ask twice.
Maybe. That would mean it's not just the caves, it's not mine. It's the Ranger. Crush you! Crush you!
What? Did you hear that? Bruce was a legend before he met you. Undefeated in battle. You took that away from him.
Did I just hear something?
You're gonna lose everything you've worked so hard to build. Bruce will tear it down. Are you having fun yet? Bruce wanted me to keep you and your foolish followers entertained. Bruce is gonna take his time with you. He's gonna make you regret you ever crossed him.
I don't understand this elaborate plan he has to torment the Grey Wolf. Why doesn't he just kill him?
Have you ever tried killing the Grave Walker? Think the boss called that much?
I knew you'd come back for me!
Fight him!
No, I won't fail, Bruce. You'll suffer for what you did to him.
Save the arrows for the tarp!
I think I've had enough of Bruce and his antics.
You know what must be done. Death will not suffice. Make an example of him so that he will serve as a warning to all who would follow his lead.
Ranger! I mean, Grave Walker. Should that be Bright Lord? How many names do you have? Never mind. I saw Ranger. My Ranger!
You sure you saw him?
With my own eyes! I'd have gone into the cave and saved him myself, but he's probably very heavily guarded.
If you found him, then it means Bruce wanted you to. It's another trap.
You don't think much of me, do you?
Oi! What's wrong with you? You've got an army to raise and a war to win, but here you are wasting time trying to rescue a brainless schmuck. Well, you had better be quick, because a pack of my categories woke up in a foul mood this morning, so I decided to cut them loose. They haven't eaten in days!
You have to save Ranger. I'll stay out here in case Bruce doubles back.
You should know that I've been a little rough with them, Leo. I figure at this point, the pain of those categories tearing him apart.
That's definitely not Ranger.
Of course it's not Ranger. Did you really think I was done toying with you? Not even close. Run!
Didn't block that one.
Make it out alive, did you? Chase him down!
Was it a trap? I saw Bruce double back, and then I heard a bunch of explosions, and then you killed a bunch of... Oh, right. It was a trap. But no worries, I saw where he went. I'll track him down. Ranger! I found Ranger! And I found Bruce!
This all feels very familiar. Will this ranger explode like the last one?
No, making it sure this time. While you was off racing into a trap, oh, good job by the way, I tracked down Bruce. The ugly schrock never saw me. He's got my Ranger, the real one.
I'll handle this, just keep out of sight. I don't want any more surprises.
Right, Splint, do it your way. No faffing about.
Bruce doesn't expect us. We should strike now.
First, we save Ranger.
Ranger is expendable. Our priority should be making an example of Bruce.
He will be dealt with, but we have to make sure Ranger is safe.
The boss has been in a good mood lately. And when he's not doing that, he's torturing that thing.
It's all right. It's all right. Easy. Easy.
Can you walk? Absnan trupat, Brusakban, Rakanan.
I'll take that as he is.
Kumyagish kurikukumnash.
Take it you're ready to end this. That makes two of us.
Now to make an example of Bruce.
And an example all of Mordor will remember.
Umpratik, Bishubak Musinash. Or, Subna.
Did you hear that? Right, Lord Traitor!
Oi! What the bloody blazes are you doing here? And who said you could let Ranger out of his cage?
Two of us are going to teach you a lesson.
I'd like to see you try. Gonna have to do better than his way. You trying to hurt me? That don't hurt. Feel a thing? Stop it! Get up! Kill me. Just end it.
No. Ranger! Come here, you big glob, you! It's good to see you too.
Pagnak. Yampers nur Saida. Ustan Karakan.
It's almost like he's talking. Thank you, Ranger. Gravewalk. No. Thank you, Bright Lord. We are even.
I don't want the fort. I don't want the fort. I never wanted the fort.
Is this Bruce? You took him. I'd rather die than live like that.
That's the point.
Come on, Ranger. Let's get out of here. She's giving me the creeps.
You're a cruel one, Gravewalker.
Now every orc in Mordor will think twice before challenging us.